podcast. I don't know if that'll fucking help anything, but yeah, there you go. Yeah. It should be right over here, shouldn't it? Yeah, it will be once we take this little off-road shortcut. Well, it's a tiny off-road shortcut. Really just went over this little bit. Honestly, the Monstrosity is a lot of fucking use. They helped me clear most of the peninsula. Yeah, there ain't no crossing that shit. Come on, fuck, you can get over there. Oh, that's definitely not weird. Yeah, let's see, what do we need? So we need 1 metal beam and 2 concrete blocks. Where the fuck do I get concrete blocks? Metal beams. Okay, well this truck's gonna have to get put back then because this thing can't carry metal beams. Kind of sucks in its defense. Oh, I smacked my fucking Ford. Oh, I smacked the fuck out of that Ford, man. Alright, let's put you back, Monstrosity. Change truck to the IX3880. Let's get down to town for this one. There's a metal beam somewhere here. What they can tell me is the warehouse. Where for the bricks, or I think the concrete blocks. Yeah, I'm going to go into town for this one. What? Chase 55, hello, how's it going, my dude? How are you tonight? Or morning, or wherever it is you are. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Let me just ask that. How you doing today, my dude? Because I am doing just fine. Good. Yeah, I'm doing good as well, bro. I'm just chilling, doing some Snowrunner, getting some stuff done. Because, Chase, I got hacked a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to show you right here if you want to take a look. As you can see, I'm only ranked 9. I'm only ranked 9 when I was ranked 13. I got hacked. My Snowrunner was reset, so that fucking sucks. But as you can see from most of the stuff, I'm getting most of it all back. I got the peninsula. I got most of that done. I'm working on Alaska. Right, I'm working on Michigan actually. I don't know why I said Alaska, but this only says 10%. What? No, it's not Chaser. No, the guy's name is Chase_55. It's not Chase. Trust me. I know what Chase's YouTube is, and it's not him. At least I don't think so, for the most part, anyway. But no. As you can see, I got hacked a little while ago. A couple weeks ago, I got hacked and booted offline because this one dude got so fucking butthurt in Grand Theft Auto Online that's what he felt like he had to do. Like 30 minutes ago, this dude was trolling all the live streams on Snowrunner, and it had his name as. Okay, definitely not weird at all. But yeah, right now I'm using the mod truck, the IX3880 heavy wrecker, and I have the Russian mini crane and the functioning sideboard frame add-on. Most of the truck is stock because the bumper and hood options I didn't like them. So all I really did was I got the I think the 51-inch or 54-inch off-road quasi rims, off-road quasi wheels and tires. I got that one single chrome filter, or God damn it, the snorkel right there on the one side. Got the stock chrome exhaust pipes it comes with. So, I mean, I pretty much kept it stock for the most part. Added the stickers and the beans, the doggo bobblehead. Got that little skull. I mean, didn't do too much to it. So I hope you enjoy the stream, Chase. I hope you enjoy the stream, my guy. And oh, awesome! I gained 1 subscriber. Nice. I love it when I gain subscribers. It makes me feel a little bit better. But I hope you enjoy the stream from this point until it ends. I like to broadcast for a while, just because I like to talk to people. I like to do long streams because it gets me to talk to people, and I get to make pretty decent content, I think. Sorry, I had to grab some water there. But no, I like doing long streams because I get to produce more content. People don't have to sit there for an hour to watch it all, but they can always watch it in sections. But I like to do it with long content, and then people can choose to watch how much they want of it. I just can't sit there for 10 minutes and do a video like that. It just doesn't work for me. But I could grab I don't know. They're already strapped down, and I don't have a semi on hand right now. There's a couple there. I do like the fact that it has these auto running orange lights on the front here, the signal lights that are just sitting there auto running right there. I like trucks like that have those just running stock. It looks really cool. But anyway, let's just get in here, get these beams, get up to the mountain, put them in there, and then call it a day. We're gonna have to get the others. That would have taken off in there. That's right, this is that was bounced out. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, okay, this isn't Tokyo Drift. Or is it? I love how well these things can hold gas. They don't waste gas like any of the other trucks in this game. They can actually hold the gas for like fucking... Like, I could run this truck for a straight hour, max power. And it would still have enough gas to do a whole, like, day of, like a whole 24 hours of work. That's the funny part. Well, maybe not that long, but it definitely is a lot of power. That's the starting point back there. And that's where you start up in Snowrunner with a CK. I mean, if I ever have to start over with this game again, I got these trucks to help me out. Because there actually are achievements that I can get, like owning every American truck, owning every Russian truck. There's even a fucking achievement for owning the Arctic 2020, whatever the hell you call that truck. Pretty good so far. These trucks actually are proving their worth. Like, if I have to say one of the best mod trucks that you could ever use is this IX 3880 Wrecker. It is it's an absolute beast. This thing actually does really well. And it has 8 gear count, which actually really helps this truck haul ass. And then one of my other, if I had to make a top 10 list of mod trucks that I'd say I'd like give a good review for, I'd say 10 out of 10 for the IX 3880 Heavy Wrecker. I'd give it 10 out of 10. This thing can take damage decently well. When you smash into a pole, it doesn't really take much damage. The gas is really good. It doesn't run out like that, which I give it a really high quality for. I give it really good quality. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for customization, because there's a lot of stuff you can do. I, however, am going to give it a 5 out of 10 for the lack of like flatbeds, for like a flatbed option and other stuff like that. That kind of sucks. But actually, no, I'm going to still give it a 10 out of 10 for frame add-ons, which is really nice. 10 out of 10 for wheel, rim, and tire customization. Just an all-around, I'd say it's pretty decent. The next truck on my list is the regular small IX Wrecker. This too also has no damage when you smack into a pole. This thing literally has no damage when you smack into a pole. I've done it earlier. It does, however, take suspension damage, tire damage, and gas tank damage, which is very minimal. So I'll give it that. But yeah, like I said, these trucks, if you want really good trucks, I suggest getting both these. If you play on console, I suggest you download and subscribe to both these IX Wrecker trucks. They are extremely helpful, and they are extremely powerful. Look at that, we just now went down to 130. We were just at 131 gallons. The gas, like every 15-20 minutes is when the gas starts to go down, which is actually helpful. Look at this, I could practically go off-road and this thing takes 0 damage. Like, here, I'll run this thing into a pole. I think this one actually takes damage from a pole. Yeah, takes engine damage. The other one the other IX Wrecker surprisingly doesn't. But look at that, it took little damage, which I guess is okay. The third truck on my list for a good mod truck, if you want one-slot jobs, I'd say the Monstrosity. The Frog's Monstrosity actually is helpful for getting across maps at high speed. And if you have jobs that require you to transport a tanker trailer or a scout trailer across the map, just get the Monstrosity and winch to it. It'll make the trailer flop around, but it'll get you there much quicker. Or if you want to take a one slot cargo to a destination, the Monstrosity does have a one slot cargo transport, which is actually really cool. So, and like I said, it gets across the map at high speed. So that's a plus. So I found that pretty nice. I thought that was cool. Like I said, the Monstrosity is not just a fucking ridiculous truck. It actually gets its job done. You can actually use it for work. As long as it's a one slot cargo transport, it'll get the job done, no problem. This truck has a sideboard for 3-point. The IX record sadly doesn't have anything that has a sideboard. That Monstrosity right there, that truck on the giant ass tires, actually only has, like I said, a one slot. So yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for, which isn't too bad. You can just keep making multiple trips with one slot cargo. I mean, that's not too bad. My next truck on my list, I forgot the name of it. It looks like it's a white four-door. It's a white four-door truck. It looks like the Mercedes Zetros 6x6. It also has a rollback for roleplay or cargo transport, and it really is good at off-roading. The next mod on my list, I'd have to say, would be right there. If you can see it, is that Viking tilt deck trailer, part of the Pogrim. I think that's the modder's name. I think that's the Snowrunner modder name. I think his name is Podgrim. He has a trailer pack that features that tilt deck trailer for off-road, which is really cool. I'd say those trailers are really helpful because there's a different set of each different trailer you can use that has chained up tires or whatever you prefer. The next one on my list is the off-road trailers pack. The off-road trailers pack, it basically features the same thing. It has a variety of off-road trailers for those who like going off-road. So I mean, if you like going off-road, I think that's the trailer pack for you. With that, there's that. I haven't seen all the mods yet. I mean, actually, I have seen all the mods. There are trucks that are helpful, and then there's some I wouldn't recommend. The Super Veron Grand actually is not really that helpful all that much, in my opinion. But this truck, I highly recommend if you really want to do one slot cargo. If you want to do one slot cargo and make the multiple trips, like I have to make 2 with this one, then the Monstrosity is the truck you want to take. This thing is honestly a beast. You can go through almost anything. You can go through 90% of the terrain you throw at it. The only thing that really gets this truck to the only thing that really bothers this truck is steep rocks on an incline, like steep ass rocks on an incline, like that are almost 90 degrees. Deep, extremely deep water and trees. Certain trees this thing just struggles going through. Most light trees, it'll just go right through it like no problem. This thing could go through most of anything, really. So, without that, with saying that, okay, concrete blocks. Like I said, see right there? It could carry a one slot cargo, which means it's not completely just for fun. You could actually make it a work truck too at the same time. You just gotta be careful of how fast you go off-road, because if you tip over, the cargo will be dumped off the truck, which kind of sucks because you have to make multiple trips if you keep doing that. So that's why you just don't give too much power. Yep, see? I did not even mean to do that. It just dropped off. But I am going to remove it. That way it just doesn't sit there. You see, you gotta be careful with the truck not to do anything stupid or go on a too steep of an incline or decline, or it will fall off. No, I can't do metal beams. So, you can go off-road with this truck. You don't have to stick to the road. You just gotta be careful of what off-road path you choose to take. That's all. Now, as I really do not want to take anything, I'm gonna probably go off-road to make a little bit of a shortcut. Now, let's hope the truck doesn't get stuck on the rocks, even though it has 189-inch fucking off-road tractor tires. Come on, get up there, big girl. Come on, get up there. Come on. I just need high power, right? Come on, big girl. Get your ass up there. Can you snag on something? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the rocks it's like it's mortal enemies. Like, I don't know how you have 189-inch fucking tractor tires and can't grip rock. That's one of the things that eludes me about this truck. But remember, like I said, be careful how you go off-road, because depending on what you do, you might lose your load and go flying under it. Please don't tip. I need to get this cover though. Please don't tip. The one thing I don't like in this game is when the truck tips and you lose your cargo, especially when you don't even have a crane. You'd be surprised how frequent that happens. This truck is also good for odd end jobs. Oh, look at that. Maybe it's a shortcut half the time. Now you do have to be careful of how you go about this. Probably gonna drop it off, but yo, God, no, 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 no. Seriously? Oh my fucking God, bro. It's literally right there. Come on. Fucking cargo's now sitting over there, man. Fuck. Hey, bro. I gotta remove that. Now I gotta go all the way fucking back. God damn it. How the hell is this? I'm gonna go right off the fucking bat. Get your ass up there. It's fucking rock. You should be able to grip fucking rock. Fucking 189 inch fucking tractor tires for nothing. Jesus, man. Fucking, these tires in real life would cost a fucking fortune. Probably like $20,000 a fucking tire. Probably $50,000 a fucking tire. I don't know. It's like you got these big ass 189 inch tractor tires, and it doesn't seem to want to grip the rocks at all. That's what confuses me about this truck, Big Block. It gets stuck on the rock, and I don't even know how it does that. It's like you got 189 inch tractor tires, and it doesn't grip rock. Since when is that how logic works? Only in Snowrunner, 189 inch tractor tires don't grip rocks for some reason. That's what really confuses me about this truck, Big Block. This truck is really damn good at almost everything it does. But the second it gets on the rocks, it like somehow gets stuck, and it's like, what? Like, this thing got such a great this thing got such a great track record. But rocks are what really stops it besides extremely deep water. I just don't even want to know how that logic even fits. To me, it's just confusing. I don't know. Like right here, it got stuck on these rocks. Like it just didn't grip them. Like see, it goes over, but then the back wheels get caught up in it. Oh, sure. Now this time you don't want to get caught up in the damn rocks. Fuck off. This thing has got such like one of the best track records I've seen. Like, see, even trees get caught up in it. Like, I can see how trees get caught up, but, like, rocks? Really? Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to go about this a different way. Alright, so there's a little bit of a pathway that leads toward the bridge. Alright, we're gonna have to take the pathway, because if we don't, I fear this will tip. Alright, Monstrosity, come on. Like, you'd figure that these tires would have a lot of grip on rocks, but surprising, they don't. I mean, they'll get over certain rocks, it's just, I don't know, what the, bro, what the hell? This tree's like fucking stopping me. How do you stop a truck with this much fucking power? What am I caught on? Oh, like, seriously, it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, really? You're gonna take me in a tree? Guess you're just gonna have to try powering through it, because using winches in these trees is gonna be kind of pointless. Hello. Yet again, the Monstrosity got stuck on rocks, and one of my subscribers asked, "How do you get the Monstrosity stuck?" I didn't get it stuck. It's just how the tires do it. The Monstrosity got stuck on some rocks, and one of my subscribers named Big Block asked me how they got stuck. I just don't know how it gets stuck on fucking rocks when it has fucking 189-inch tractor tires. If there's even a winch that can pull it. No, the winch for this truck is actually pretty powerful for only being a stock winch, and it is an anonymous winch, so it's not too bad. But like when you're like trapped around in the forest and shit, it tends not to get upright again. It like gets really stuck and you can't pull it back up. You have to be in somewhat of a clearing or like around something different that's not, you know, bullshit. So, I mean, it's just the whole process you gotta go through, pretty much. Just gonna turn this back. Yeah, but look at that. Look at the size of these tires and how big those stud grooves actually are. And it gets stuck on little rocks. I don't get that. Look, right here, these rocks, just goes over it like it ain't nothing. This doesn't even care. That's just what I don't get about it. I know I could take a flatbed truck and get the cargo done in one shot, but I feel like the Monstrosity doesn't get too much work, so I'm gonna give it some work. Got hung up on a light pole. Right now I'm just trying to level up and get max rank and then unlock some more trophies. Alright. Took your name. How does someone take your name? What, PC Gamer? You know he is from England and had the channel long before you did, right? Is it PC Gamer UK or something? Because that's the person I'm thinking about. In my comments, there's no one by PC Gamer in here. I think you're just seeing things, my dude. Dude, there's nobody in my comment section with that name, dude. Dude, the only people that have commented in my comment section is Chase_55 and the Rolling Big Block. They're the only comments I'm tracking right now, and I'm looking at everything. So, yeah. That damn thing is a trailer than the building. Huh? That damn thing is taller than the building. Well, you gotta remember, they're 189-inch tractor tires. You gotta remember, you gotta remember, dude. This is a late '90s Ford F-350, 26 door modification on 189-inch tractor tires, dude. So it's basically like the fucking, it's like a monster truck on steroids, dude. You gotta remember that. Look at these tires. These tires are thick and big as fuck, dude. Look at that. Look at the truck's size compared to these tires. It looks incredible. I'd say this truck's a good 2-story vehicle. I'd say roughly. So I mean, it's a pretty tall truck. I'd say. I don't even know how tall this damn thing is. If you guys can find that out for me, that'd be really useful to know. Cause I don't even know how tall this fucking thing is. Pretty sure it's pretty tall, so it's 2 stories. I have to say it's at least 2 stories tall. Look at the feet hung up on fucking rocks. How? I would like to know the answer to that. How exactly does it get caught up on rocks, though, is my question. Oh. Okay, come on. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, my fucking wings is what got caught on that. Okay. What the? Why did my Google get pulled? Why did my Google get pulled up? I didn't even say anything about Google. Hey. Come on, just get to the trees and we're good. Like I said, trees. What? It is, and it's also a good year. I have a nice gen like that, but mine is an F-150, but it's got a beefy 302. That sounds pretty powerful, dude. I have a 1st and 2nd gen Cummins, and they're jacked up, but nothing like this. Nowhere near. I got the trucks from a good buddy of mine. He was getting rid of them because he wanted to get a newer one because I don't know why, but he gave me a good deal on them, so I grabbed them off of him. They needed to get new engines done up, and I got them all done up. They're both dualies, and they're on about a 6-inch lift a piece. I'm probably gonna make that almost 8, depending on what I want to do with it. They're both crew cab. So. What? That's my brother, what? I don't know. Yeah, the 98 Cummins, yeah. I got a 96 and a 98. I love the old school Cummins trucks. The engine that they had, they're both 7.6 liter. Which is really cool. So they got that nice deep kind of whistle, which is nice. Kind of like how this Monstrosity sounds, but a little less high pitch. But you get what I mean. That typical old Cummins diesel. This sounds like a fucking dream and a half. Ooh, I saved the concrete block. Nice. I do have a 76 Power Stroke, like one of them old, like near first gen, second gen F-150s. But this one's actually a 350. It's a nice red. It's a 6.5 Power Stroke. It didn't need too much done to it, but I'm gonna probably sell that Power Stroke. I really don't use Ford trucks like that. With this one I do, but I just need to make a little bit of cash. So I'm gonna sell this Power Stroke. It's fully restorated. It's made brand new. Everything's new. 90% of the truck's still original. We just had to get the seats reupholstered. So for the most part, it's pretty much stock except for the motor and the lift kit. Other than that, it's pretty much stock for the most part. I did add a custom bull bar though. So yeah, I mean, if anyone's in the market for an old, I think first gen Power Stroke, and I got a truck just for them. It's in a nice cherry red, so if anybody's looking for a nice chrome and cherry red first gen Power Stroke, let me know. Nice, good stuff, man. What's up? Check my mail. Why would I check my mail? You're being weird. Alright, what task should I do next? I want to ask you guys in the comments, which one of these tasks would you guys like to see me do next? Because we got a pretty good long list of them. We got Riverside Repair, Rock Slide, Stuck Trailer, The Place Beyond Spruces, Roadblock, Missing Machinery. What do you guys want to see me do next? And then we got another roadblock and another wooden bridge. What would you guys like to see me do next? Because there's some of the missions up on the board. Rock Slide. Alright, I guess Rock Slide it is, and then we'll do Roadblock next. So that, we gotta clear that up right here, which I believe we have to go up here for it. Don't know why the job's down there. Well, I guess I can't trigger it right here, which is kind of dumb. So I guess Rock Slide it is. That one's a good one. What's a good one? Apparently, hopefully we get the... There is actually a first gen and a 93 Ram Cummins that are going to be coming to console mods pretty soon. And when they do, I will make a video on them, as those are my trucks, man. Yeah, the Cummins, like the first gen Cummins, they're like my babies. I love those trucks. I got both of them outside. I love. Honestly, there's nothing better in the morning than waking up to a nice cold start Cummins or Power Stroke. I'm sorry, people are probably gonna hate me for this when I say it, but I don't like Duramax. I hate the Chevy Duramax. They break too easy. I knew people who had Duramax trucks, and I've ridden in them. And I've driven my friend's truck, and no, sorry, never again. Never again am I driving a fucking Duramax. Duramax, okay. Never again am I driving a fucking Duramax. Buy a Chevy, they say. They're great trucks, they say. Bullshit. I may not be an expert in, I may not be an expert mechanic, or really mechanic at all, but I know my way around, for the most part. But yeah, no, never again am I will never own a fucking Duramax, ever. Seeing what they look like and seeing how easy they break. Yeah, I'll just stick to my first and second gens for my Cummins. I ain't doing all that fucking mess. I mean, seeing as Big Block, seeing as you're a diesel guy, you can agree with me that Duramax trucks are pieces of dumpster shit. And a game crash. Yeah, I know, guys. I'll have to restart the stream. Sorry about that, because the game crashed up. But no, I will never drive a I will never buy or own a fucking power